Greetings and salutations all. Mark the Warrior here. How's everyone doing? I'm doing alright myself. It's been a good day. Surprisingly good, actually. Nothing has gone wrong for me. Usually I at least have a couple of problems, but nothing today. Although I did get kinda ripped off. I bought some chicken wings at the store the other day thinking, oh, frozen chicken wings, I haven't had those in a while. Yeah, the box only had I think it was only 8 wings in it. Biggest ripoff I've had to deal with lately. But other than that, it's been pretty good. And the wings weren't bad, just overpriced. But either way, today's the day I'm gonna try and fight some super bosses in here. Because I'm thinking that the only things I have left to do in Darkstar are super bosses, the Pit of 100 Trials, and then Bowser. There is that area just outside of here, but I do not have the orbs. And until I figure out how to get the orbs, yeah, I'm pretty much stuck with this. I'm thinking Pit of 100 Trials will have some. We'll have one. Possibly super bosses, possibly Bowser. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm looking at right now. So anyways, let's try Stubba Blubba. Have good old Goombario out. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so it's Forest Tubba Blubba, so he's probably got 3 lives, doesn't he? Stronger, but not by much. Hip attack is something to be avoided, okay. Throw me in the air. Can't block the throw into the air attack. Stronger than he looks now, so keep my eye out. Okay, Goombario, that wasn't terribly helpful, but I appreciate the effort. He has no defense, so I'm just gonna stick with Goombario for the extra 10 damage per turn right now. Assuming I do my action command right, but whatever. Bad start, but that happens. Ooh. Okay, so he's not bad yet. I'm assuming that like the forest fight, this is gonna get really bad the further in I get. There we go. Actually getting the action command. Alright, I don't want to kill him this turn. Because I'm injured enough. Oh, okay, so he jumped. That's a double attack. Good to know. So this is the time to pop a Jelly Ultra, get some healing. Get my nice refund, get all my coins back. Not all of them, but enough of them. That pause at the end of the refund always scares me. I always think the game has crashed on me or something. But either way, now it's time to... Yo. Attack power up, okay. Okay, I do indeed have the, feeling fine on, so Goombario is fine. That's good to know. Okay, so he's doing double attacks now. Good to see, good to see. Not really good to see at all, but good to know, rather. Alright, I'll have Goombario go for Mega Bonk. And then Deluxe Feast will do enough. That's a full heal on HP and FP right now, so good enough for me. Plus it makes FP a little bit cheaper. This isn't great, but it'll get me through. And I'm immune to Shrink thanks to the, Ooh. But you know what? Let's hit him with a chill out and see how this goes. He's immune to chill out. Okay, this just got bad. But now that I know that... Ah, the defense. This is actually the perfect time for defense. Thank you. Ow. And he's not going to move against me this turn. Good to know, good to know. That keeps me alive at least. What do I want to use here? I suppose a double dip would actually be the right move. Yoshi Biscuit will get me the 15 HP FP, and then the double Shroom Cake will regen me 12. That'll keep me going at least. That'll keep me going for a couple of turns, hopefully. Actually, it probably won't once he starts getting the 3 turns. That's gonna make things rough. Never mind, I might be in trouble here. Alright, I'll just have him Goombario attack, and Miststar can come in and... That's not Miststar. This is Miststar. She can come in with the Smooch. That'll get me a total of 32 HP back this turn with the regen. So I'll survive no matter what. And another Smooch. And next turn, Goombario will knock him down into his 3rd phase, where he'll get a lot stronger, no doubt. That's where I'm going to have to rely on the gold Shroom Cake regen. Feeling Fine was absolutely the right badge to have on for this fight, though. But that's pretty much keeping me alive at this point, with all the times I've missed the Goombario block. Alright. I don't really technically need that healing, but this is just preemptive. That's why I have 6 turns where I'm going to be kept alive no matter what happens. Mostly. Anyways, it should be good enough to keep me alive long enough. Not 100% confident, but it's confident enough. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, never mind. There goes that confidence I had. Well, you know what? Goombario hits for 10 per turn. Although swapping to Buzzatrice before this stage comes up, I could use Haste on Mario and get a Mega Smash and a heal each turn. I think my best move here is to just focus on not dying. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep healing. Have Mario heal, have Goombario damage. Because I have no way to deal with the buffs. I doubt Starbeam would do it. And even if Starbeam will get rid of the attack buffs, it's not gonna stop the damage enough. Yeah, Starbeam definitely would not stop the damage enough for me to survive off of it. I would need to do that basically at the beginning of Phase 3, if it works. And considering Chill Out didn't work, I'm assuming Starbeam won't either. Alright, this is my last actual heal. The half shroom cake will not help me at all. So from here on out, I just kinda gotta hope. Hope and pray. Are you done refunding me? Thank you. That is a really long wait. That is scary. Oh my god, he just gave me the win. He did a 2 attack when he could have potentially done 3. Merly, good to see you. The attack boost here isn't gonna help me much, but I appreciate the intent. Damn. I'll be honest, that win was purely luck. If he'd chosen to do 3 attacks there, I would have been screwed. Invincible? Yeah, I guess technically not Scholar, but that was close. I don't think I wouldn't be talking right now, because that was way too close. Also kind of surprising I got that first try. I thought that was going to go a lot worse for me. Won't complain though. Won't complain, and I'll save just in case something crashes on me. Oh. Now, what else is there? Okay, I still have all of these. Okay. Now for General Guy. Alright, so I'm not even gonna bother relying on Star Spirit powers right now, because I learned my lesson last time. They are not gonna help me much. Okay, so General Guy is bringing various Guy types out. Uses electric attacks, different types of bombs, inflict different debuffs, which bombs he uses and who he summons based on your health and his health. Always use the electrical attack if the bulb is available. Has a lot of health, is immune to electricity. Increase the attack of his allies or even cure them of statuses, that's annoying, but okay. Well then. Let's just do... fail my attack horribly. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Ah, shit, right. Healing. I should have known to deal with him. And that guy has to die. Alright, I'm immune to status. Feeling fine, I've got that. That'll deal with him. I don't want that guy out. He's a problem. And this should deal with him. Good, good. That's that problem dealt with. Double healing? Come on, General Guy. Really? Defense down by 2? Okay, I need an optimal lineup of his backup Shy Guys, preferably one that doesn't have healers. That's what would be best for me at this moment, is just getting rid of his healers. I can deal with attackers, if I can do that and break the bulb. Okay, that guy's a nuisance. Absolute menace, if I'm to be honest, but... There, get rid of the healer. Hopefully he'll bring something else out. This will bring me my defense back up. He may well be immune to star spirits like Tubba was, but I can still be healed, and that's all I need. Okay. Double dip, I'll take the Yoshi cookie, and I'll take the golden shroom cake. If I can have Goombario continuously kill off that healer every time it comes out, Mario should be able to deal with General Guy himself. Actually, no. Shit, Mario absolutely can't deal with General Guy if there's a... Yeah, the Pyro Guy in front makes it impossible for Mario to directly damage General Guy. Never mind. Crap. That was a horrible turn for me, but no big deal. So if I had D down jump, then I could use this as an opportunity to kill off General Guy with no healers. That would actually be very optimal for me. Killing the bulb would also serve as a perfect thing right now. In fact, that might be my best move. Although Starbeam could also be rather nice. Okay, the bulb is gone. That solves so many of my problems. Okay, what do I want to do? I'm not sure if that was my golden shroom that just went away or the effect of the Yoshi biscuit, so I'm not going to mess around with it. For now, I'll just heal. Worst case scenario, this heal was wasted. Even then, I wouldn't call it wasted necessarily. It's still a good thing to have had. Just not as good as it could have been. Okay, it was not wasted. Ooh. Okay, so 7 damage, so I need 11 turns of attacks from Watts to kill that thing. Here's the question, can I survive that long? I'm gonna say odds are probably no. But that's not going to stop me from trying. I will do what I can and learn from this. What I'm learning so far, that I want D down jump for this fight. That way I can definitely hurt General Guy with Mario. Ah! I'm not cheating, I'm using optimal strategy. That's how these things work. You're a general, you should know all about that. Actually, I think he has learned a lot about it. Considering he's bringing in troops to fight while the tank is out. And he's buffing them. So my concern now is that these two guys are simply too powerful for any healing. I cannot heal through them at this point. so I'm actually going to avoid blocking any attacks and see if this will kill me. It did not. That's bad. Alright, so let's see. Will Starbeam still nullify the buffs on them? If that'll nullify their buffs, that would make a huge difference. Because I can use that and refresh to keep their buffs off and mine on. Okay, that won't do anything to him, but it nullifies their buffs, and that's what matters. Oh, and a defense boost. Thank you, Merly. I'm pretty sure that nullifying them here will end up... I'm pretty sure I survived this, and then next time I'll use a refresh to get my defense back up. After doing a heal, actually. I'm going to need that heal first. This is a messy fight so far, and I don't... I'll be honest, I don't have particularly high faith in my ability to win this. I'm probably gonna die. But I have learned a fair bit as well. Get rid of the healers, have 2 of these guys on the field. That will make things a lot easier for me. I don't want to kill them because I don't want to know what kind of guys he's going to call when he's lower on health. Oof. That one's going to be strong. Okay, pretty sure Mario dies this turn, no matter what. Now it's time to see, does the Golden Miracle act like give you permanently the Miracle status, which brings you back, or is it only on the turn you used it? Because if it's permanent, that gives me a free turn of safety at one point or another. Okay. Does it last or no? It does not. Okay, so that only works on the turn I get killed. Or the turn I use the mushroom. Good to know, good to know. Okay. But now, thanks to knowing all of that, let's change up my setup. I suppose Mega Smash isn't likely to help me by any significant degree. Double Dip I still want. Spike Shield, I don't need that at all. I don't even know why that's on. Power Rush isn't going to save me. So I have 6 BP to mess with. D down jump, here it is. That's one thing that I want. What else would there be that would be good for me? I suppose a damage dodge would be helpful. That would reduce damage pretty decently. Mega Quake could be nice. Actually, Mega Quake might be my best option. Wait, no, that would be a bad option because that will keep killing the guys on the bottom and I need them there to avoid the healers coming in. Quick change would be nice, but it's iffy. That basically just saved me one turn when I'm swapping from Goombario to Watt. On the other hand, I could throw on my other Defend Plus, that would be a good idea. Alright. Let's save with these... bleh. Let's save with these changes and see how it goes. Alright. So my first move, I have to make sure that there's no healers on the field, and then I can target the bulb. Not a healer? That's a healer. Okay. Oh good, he already has no healers. This is peak. This is the best it could be. That doesn't matter, so now I can just... Actually, hold on. Have Goombario move first. Will that kill it? It will not. Okay. But that will. Good. Okay, double dip. I want to get... Yes, I want to use the golden shroom cake right away. No, I do not. Yes, Yoshi biscuit. I thought I was using the golden shroom cake first. That would have been horrible. Use this, and then this, and then swap Goombario out for Watt. I suppose I could also consider Cooper here, if things go bad. These guys may or may not be vulnerable to Dizzy, I'm not certain. But Watt is my definite best option for just raw damage output. Okay, so first move now is Starbeam, get rid of those buffs. Don't want those. Then next turn, I can use Refresh to get my defense back. Now it's just a matter of keeping my healing up. Mario will be healer. Yeah, Mario will be healer. As usual. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I'm regenerating 25 HP FP per turn right now. I'm perfectly fine. I don't need to deal with their, any of their nonsense. I can just focus on General Guy. At least for the moment. Now I need to definitely Starbeam. Okay, as long as my golden shroom cake lasts, I can afford to play a little bit riskier since I'll be regenerating 25 every turn. The more I can do to kill General Guy, the better. But I think this is going to be my last turn of regen, so I'm going to make the most of it. I really hope this is my last turn, and that last turn wasn't my last one. Okay, messed up slightly, but not a big deal. attack down. Okay, well, Mario attacking is now a bad idea. Well, now I can just worry about doing this. Have Mario heal. General guy will go down eventually. Ah, and there goes my last heal from... That's my last regen, I believe. But that's honestly perfectly fine. Watt can kill everything here on her own. I don't need Mario to attack anymore. I have enough items to withstand basically everything. Honestly, this is probably the best strategy you could do for this fight. Just making sure that whatever's attack... Just keep two of these guys out at all times. Also, Mario's attack is garbage right now, so there's not much point in having him attack anyways. Technically, refresh would fix that, but not worth it. Yeah, I'll use this one. I was thinking of maybe using the Miracle Golden just in case I somehow took enough damage to die this turn, but... not necessary. I don't think I can be killed from full health right now. The general guy is certainly doing his best to make it happen. Oh, I definitely can't be killed with full health now. Thank you, Merly. Making everything easier on me. I would even jokingly say that Mario could attack now, if it wasn't for the fact that he would just do 0 damage. There we go, that'll put General Guy down. Okay. And with that out of the way, all that's left is... Whoa, not tactics. All that's left now is just, let Watt kill him. Kill these two. Thunderbolts, that'll do it. Okay, Refund, you've gone on long enough. Thank you. That always worries me slightly, even though I know it's gonna happen. I can't help but be slightly freaked out by it. There we go. And Starstorm will hurt them. Thankfully. Starstorm will end them, so we're good. Well, one of them, anyways. The other will die next turn. Ooh. That one was slightly tough. I would say this was easier than Tubba Blubba, assuming you use the strategy I did and keep the early on Ember guys in the fight. Yeah, because the Ember guys are dangerous, but that way there's no healing going on. Okay. Now let's see what Lava Piranha's got. Oh. Let's see what Lava Piranha has. That'll be useless to me. Well, I already know I'm going to want the Ice Power badge for this. Now the only other question is... I kind of want to have multi-bounce on, but at the same time I'm kind of iffy on whether it's worth it. I need Double Dip. Let's see, is there anything good that I can afford to get rid of? You know what? Refund. I don't even know why that was a consideration. I have no need for that badge with how much money I have at the moment. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to take a drink. Alright, let's go. So, badge setup. Well, I'm going to want to change out to Goombario for information. So, multi-bounce, double dip. Got my defense and my attack. I've got ice power and feeling fine. Okay. That should be good. Swap out to Goombario for some information. Okay. Expecting a decisive victory? Expect to be let down. I don't realistically stand much chance here. Especially if he's going to have 2 phases. Okay, so while they're active, he gets defense and HP regen. Okay. So the goal is kill these ones. Oh, okay, so they can still do that. Ow. Alright, that's how that attack works, okay. I'm slowly remembering how Lava Piranha works. Don't tell me those are getting back up. Okay, Deluxe Feast, that'll get me back up to full, mostly. Full enough. What's the timing on dodging that, I wonder? I can't seem to figure it out. That one's probably easy enough, but I can't figure the timing on the lava spit. Right, want Mega Bomb. Alright, so I'm going to start using Smooch here to get my health back up. Save my items for later. I think this is barely not going to out-heal the damage, but it'll prevent enough of it. I can't figure out the timing on that block at all. Oh no, that actually will out-heal the damage I'm taking. But only by 1, so it's not a big deal. Okay. We'll see how it is. Oh, that's fine. My main goal is to get out of this and into phase 2. Ah, there's the timing, okay. Well, I figured out where it is. Now I just need to get better at doing it. Okay, I'm gonna save my star power now. Because I kinda want to hold on to a couple of refreshes, just in case my defense down, the defense down thing from the first round with Lava Piranha comes back. Okay, but... Oh! an attack boost. Thank you, Merly. That's actually very appreciated. And he's weakened enough that Goombario will definitely kill him, so I'll have Goombario do nothing this turn, Mario will heal, and then Goombario can kill him next turn. Okay. Now the tough part of things is gonna... Now the tough part comes in. Yeah, game, we're not falling for the fake out on round 2. That ain't happening. We all know better than to think that's gonna work. It'll be that easy. Okay, so his stats are the same, it seems. Will Goombario tell me anything different? Okay, won't get crumpled by water and ice until health is below half. Okay, that's good to know. And what about the main one? Okay, don't worry if you're fireproof, so ice power is still good. Standing close to them will drop defense really fast. Okay. Okay, so since the whole water thing will not work until they're below half health, I don't need Tidal Wave from Sushi yet. Colorado. Ah, damn. Dude's such a Chad, he followed me into a boss refight. You know what? I appreciate that. He didn't do much, but I respect the effort he's putting in to help me. It's very nice of him. Okay, so they attack twice. I'll put those things out. And then they'll attack me. Gotcha. Defense down by a ton. Okay, well, in this case... That was horrible performance, but the water should crumple everything and hopefully kill the petites. Yes. Good, good, good. Okay, now refresh, get my defense back. Up at least a little bit. He's coming back no matter what. Okay, so my next move is going to be getting that golden shroom cake active. That's pretty much a lifesaver. The free HP and FP every turn can keep me alive for a long time. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. That one's getting back up. Okay, so now I have to multi-bounce and then Tidal Wave. Okay, multi-bounce Tidal Wave, I can do that. Oh, that was a decent Tidal Wave. Actually, a very decent one. Ah, Oh god, my defense is way too low right now. This is an immediate I have to refresh this turn. Oh god. I can't refresh. Oh shit. Allowed myself to get too focused on doing damage. I forgot that I needed the refresh to keep myself alive. Oh god. Already? They're back up already. Well, that's really bad, actually. Oh shit. Okay, so, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh here and have Sushi throw a Tidal Wave. Did not expect those two to get up when they did. That'll bring my defense back. Tidal Wave. Ooh. Hit the down instead of the B. Messed it up. Choked slightly. But oh well. Comes the big attack. Oh, that was horrible performance on my part. But even horrible was good enough to knock them down, somewhat. Defense up. You know what? I won't complain about that. Defense up is a huge boon to me. Thank you, Merle. And with what I've learned, I will have Sushi use Squirt and hope that this, Yes, okay. That's the better way of handling it. Okay. Oh shit. This is looking bad. Oh, I didn't narrowly survive. I thought I narrowly survived there. No, that's a death on my part. Okay. So, learned my lesson on him. My strategy itself seems functional, but I'm gonna have to work at it. I'm going to have to kind of build on that and see if I can work out a way to make it properly. Because it did get enough damage on him. It's just the issue of how much defense I was losing and how quickly. Might actually be a good idea to build a slightly more defense-heavy build for that fight. That way the lower in defense won't kill me as quickly. I'll consider that for the future. But right now I want to move through Huff and Puff and Crystal King as well. I thought that Tubba Blubba and General Guy were going to take me longer, so I'd only planned to actually go at them. But this is a golden opportunity to try the other two bosses as well, and see exactly what kind of strategies might be good to build on them. But just give 1 second, I'm taking a drink. Okay, and I'm back. So, let's see here. Yeah. No, I selected the right menu the first time, for once in my life. Alright, so, let's see what Huff and Puff looks like. Barely beat him. I actually beat him fairly easily the first time. This time I don't expect to, especially the 180 HP. That looks terrifying. Okay. Okay, so this version charges and attacks same turn. Okay, still gets weaker as the fight goes on, that's good. Breath attack. will reduce attack and remove some FP if it's not blocked. That's annoying. Okay, so I'll swap Goombario out now. Lackluster was the move last time I did this. And I'll do nothing. 16, ow. That definitely is a powerful hit. I still have D down jump on. Oh, God, oh, Jesus Christ. 10 HP and all invisible? Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, so 10 HP. Oh my god. Okay, this actually really does suck. Holy shit. Wow, I just do not see a winning move on this one. I don't suppose Hurricane would work. Blow away the... Wait, what's wrong with me? For some reason I was thinking of Hurricane in the way that it is in Vanilla, where it blows enemies away. I was thinking, oh, maybe it'll blow the small ones away. No, that's not even remotely how this works. Oh, God. Okay, so... Lackluster Spiny Surge is not going to be a winning move here. Okay, there goes basically all the health I just healed. And there goes all the damage I did. Oh, no, never mind. I succeeded in dealing exactly 1 point of damage. Lovely. Oh, God. And if I have to take this fight slowly... Ooh. The survival issue here. Holy shit. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I can even deal with all of these enemies. I suppose maybe a multi-bounce would be helpful on this turn, but 31 damage, that is a huge hit. I don't think I actually see a viable way of beating Huff and Puff, not with my current setup. I'm gonna need to do something very different for this fight. I mean, using her haste could be useful, but that trick only works 3 or 4 times in a fight. Parakarry Bombette wouldn't be able to do much. Well, screw it. I'm gonna see if Bo's... Wait, no, Bo's... I'm a fool. I was thinking of a move from Vanilla Paper Mario that might get an enemy to leave the fight. Always hoping that I can just scare the damn things away instead of having to deal with them directly. Because 10 HP is too much for me to deal. I just don't have the means to do that much damage. He has no defense, so D down is useless anyways. Up and away, possibly timeout. I doubt those would work on a boss, but it's potentially worth the effort. It's worth an attempt at some point. I'll look into that. She can hit invisible enemies, but only one at a time and only for 7 damage. That's not going to be good enough to deal with any of the tough buffs. I'd say the best thing would probably be having Lackluster use Spiny Surge and Mario use Multi-Bounce. That could lead to that would be a good way of dealing with all of the tough buffs that are visible, but then you run into the matter of the invisible ones. So it would probably be better to go with Mario first, that way he wouldn't end up trying to jump on an invisible tough buff. And then Lackluster can just use Spiny Surge to finish off what's left. I mean, Sushi can technically deal upwards of 10 damage. I believe it's up to 12, but that's with Tidal Wave, and I am not good enough to do Tidal Wave that well. Alright, so trying to think of how I would even work around this fight. The first fight wasn't that bad. Largely just because only half of the enemies came out invisible, so Lackluster could kill the others. All of them coming out invisible here just makes this a horrible experience. Okay, good, so out of sight works. Okay, and unlike Master Quest, Huff and Puff doesn't seem to get all pissy if you out of sight him. In Master Quest, he would get upset and turn himself invisible. It was a serious nuisance. Alright, well, let's just get some serious regen in here and see how far I can take this with my current setup. I'm gonna say I probably can't take this very far at all, but I'm gonna give it a try. Serious effort, just like I did with Lava Piranha. I just don't expect a whole lot to come out of this. The odds are severely against me here. Okay, so I can mash fast enough to only get hit once, that's good. $38. Jesus fucking Christ. So that is either going to be a 31 damage attack or a 38 damage, and he doesn't have to charge, so... Ugh. So let's see if timeout works. I doubt it will, but at this point I just want to see if any of my Star Spirit moves can work. No. Wonderful, okay, so that status is useless. In this case, I'll just out of sight. And he's gonna heal this turn, no doubt. Yep, healing this turn, okay. I do like how he looks so sad whenever he misses. But... oof. Lava Piranha, I see how I'm gonna beat Lava Piranha. This guy, I do not see in the slightest how I'm gonna beat. This is gonna require a lot of strategizing, a lot of trying different badge setups. The works. Oh, Merly, how nice of you. And here's the end of the fight. Oh, this is gonna suck. Lava Piranha, I see how I'm gonna beat. That guy, I do not see how I'm gonna beat. Oof. Oof. Okay, good. When I saw that I still had D down jump equipped, I was worried for a second that I had not saved after beating General Guy. That would have made me very sad indeed. But I don't need that. I do want all of this, not refund though. Which I suppose I'll put on Mega Smash. Alright, will that do for Crystal King? Mega Smash, double dip for my golden cake. Yeah, this looks like it'll do fine for Crystal King. Now my huge problem with him the first time I fought him was avoiding that one attack, but it doesn't matter much whether I avoid it now because I can easily just use Feeling Fine to not get frozen. What's this? Question mark? Question mark? That is horrifying, and I'm not going to mess with that right now. I'll look at that another time. I would not say I defeated him easily before. Okay, so he still has the intense cold permanent freezing. Okay. Okay, so his attack still gets stronger as I get weaker. See, attacks equals the number of crystal bits, blah blah blah. That line of dialogue there confused me the very first time. I thought it meant like if he has 2 crystal bits out, he gets 2 extra attacks. He'll also try to freeze whenever he can. He may try to Divine Conquer, do the same thing as... Too long, will be frozen forever, indeed. We need to plan our attacks well in order to beat him fast enough. Correct. Now having Quick Change on would actually have been a good idea as well. Maybe drop a defense and go for the Quick Change strategy so that I could... Oh shit. Hold on. OBS is freaking out. Please give me a moment. Okay, it looks like OBS is back. Gonna give this a second just to be certain. Yes, okay, all is good. So that's something I'm gonna keep in mind for next time. I will swap out something for Quick Change. Probably one of my defense badges. Okay, let's see how damaging him goes right now. Will Cooper still do a ton of damage? Yes, Cooper will still just ignore his defense. Good. And next turn I'm gonna use a Jelly Ultra, most likely. I'm gonna have to. I don't even live to the next turn, okay. Oh shit. Alright, so lesson learned. He literally kills me the very next turn. That's good to know. I don't think I saved after changing my badges, did I? Oh, shit, I guess I did. Well, either way, I'll get rid of a defense in exchange for Quick Change. I really should be playing more of a turtle-based strategy for this, but I really just want to have Quick Change on. Because when he starts doing his flying thing, I'm going to need Paracarry out. And I'll swap to Cooper since he's the one I want right at the start. Okay, so those crystal bits hurt extremely badly if I allow him to use them. Lesson learned. Now my concern is that having done a bit more damage to him, it might change his attack. He might actually get to attack same turn here. He might not, but he might as well. He is getting to attack same turn, okay. Oh shit. Alright, so he can attack same turn there. That's good to know now. He attacks same turn very early on. Well, if that's how things are getting played, then, I suppose using my golden cake very early on would be better. Or maybe swapping out to Paracarry. Do less damage to him right at the start, but I keep the crystal bits gone. But I'm gonna focus on just raw damage right now. See how far that can take me if I use my healing earlier. Since he only does more damage if I'm lower on health. So if I keep my health at full using this, then he'll be doing low damage for the next 6 turns or so. And that's really the important thing, is keeping his damage low by keeping my health high. I think this does slightly... I'm pretty sure that Mega Smash does 1 damage more than Flame Smash does to him. With the turn time limit of 21, I do need to keep a very hard offense, so full-on turtle strategy would not get me through this. I would die doing that. Although this is going fairly well so far. Maybe using my Golden Shroom Cake early to get through the bits part of the fight is the right way to do it. Yeah, because now I'm out of the bits part of the fight, at least I think. He's not using them anymore. I swear to God, if that's all it took was just using the cake early to survive the initial part of the fight. And that's just going to make things... Oh my god, Merly with the... bringing out the damage. Thank you very much. Okay, now I gotta swap out to Paracarry. And that's what quick change is for. I don't know if there actually is a difference between the real Crystal King or the clones. I remember when I fought the original Crystal King, I looked it up just to see if there was anything, and no, I could not find any sign of an actual difference between the two. So as far as I am concerned, it's the same fight every time. Oh. That's not what I wanted. I want to switch to Cooper. Okay, he's definitely going to hit harder on the next time he attacks, but that's fine because I need to use a Jelly Ultra soon anyways. Get my FP back. And hey, swapping out the Paracarry to knock him down out of the air too. Yep, definitely need the Jelly Ultra. That was a lot more damage. Alright, you know what? Up and Pop I'm terrified of, but this is going to be a lot easier. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Deluxe Feast, but screw that. I'd rather just go for the full heal and full FP restore. Oh, hey, I got the block on Paracarry. Doesn't really matter, doesn't change anything, but it's nice to know that I got it. Alright, you know what I can do? I can swap out to Buzzatrice. Give Mario an extra turn. Since that will end up equating to far more damage than just having Cooper use his Flame Shell would do. Tons and tons of damage and use Hustle Spell again. God, I love Buzzatrice. When I first got her in Bowser's Castle, I figured she was going to be a borderline useless partner, but no, she's amazing. I thought she was going to be bad just because of how weak she was when you first get her, but no, you upgrade her, she's probably the best. Okay, so now I do need Paracarry. Air Raid, and then I can use a Jelly Ultra with Mario, get my HP FP back up. And then I can just Mega Smash him, swap back to Buzzatrice next turn, and get more Mega Smashes going. This is going surprisingly well. God, Quick Change was absolutely the right call. This is what I needed for this fight. This makes it so much more in my favor right now. And he's not healing, so he must be very close to death. If he's not healing right now, then he doesn't have the HP to do anything. HP, bleh, don't know what I'm talking about. He must just not be able to do much at this point. I don't know if he has any healing left. That's... Jesus Christ, self. That's what I've been trying to say. I don't think he has healing left if he's not using it right now. And this is 2 14s. Yeah, he dies next turn if he doesn't have anything. No matter what, actually, because Starstorm would finish him. But who needs Starstorm? And I can just do this. Alright. Crystal King? Piss easy once you get through the, bits phase of the fight. Again, he's defeated, but not for good. No victory lasts forever, that's true. Victory never lasts. But that just means you have to work harder and get stronger for the next one. Ooh. That was easy. That was just use the golden shroom cake to survive the bits phase of the fight, and you can cream him afterwards. Now what's not easy is Huff and Puff and Lava Piranha. Lava Piranha I have a working strategy for. It needs refinement and I need to really learn, but Huff and Puff I've got nothing. I have no clue how I'm going to handle him. I mean, I have some potential theories, but it doesn't look good on... It's not looking good, fam. I don't trust that I'm going to end up beating Huff and Puff in any kind of easy capacity. I'm going to have to do a lot of work to finish that one off. Let's see what this guy... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go save. I know I just did, but I don't trust myself enough to believe that I saved, so I'm going to save now. There. That time I'm definitely saved, and I have quick change on, so it doesn't really matter who's out, though I guess I should just swap to Goombario anyways. Alright, let's see what this guy wants. Yes, I have. Face bosses you fought before. Defeat all bosses, get a prize. Fully heal you in between fights, but only a limited number of times. Can't bring me back if I die. Boss rush? Okay, tell me more. You just said literally everything you already said. Normal rush. Okay. Let's see. What's this gonna do? Okay. So these are the oh my god. Oh god. It's just the normal versions. Okay then. Ah. This is easy. Okay, so this is going to be basically every normal boss fight, okay. That's surprisingly easy. I was worried that was going to be the super boss rush. Damn. No full heal yet. The only real concern here is that I can't change my badge setup. Which is a worry, but not a huge one. I would just need to make sure to have things like ice power on, which I don't actually have on right now, so Lava Piranha is going to be a problem to me. Huff and Puff isn't that much of a threat. Crystal King's a joke since I have Feelin' Fine on. I'll completely cream him. But this would also probably include the Bowser fight at the end, and that I have no confidence in my ability to win right now. I don't know what Bowser is going to be like in this game, so odds of victory slim to none. I do like this though. I enjoy being able to go back and cream the early bosses with all of the upgrades I've gotten since. This is kind of cool. Now, of course, I don't have the Quake hammers, so I can't just completely slaughter the Koopa Bros, sadly, but honestly, whatever. Actually... Oh, is that their stats? Oh, shit. This isn't a problem at all then. Green goes down. Cooper can deal with yellow. Then the other two will... Yeah, Cooper will finish him, no questions. Red's the only one who would realistically be annoying since he can attack twice, I think. Yellow's gone, Black's the only one left, and... yeah, he has nothing. If this was Super Boss Black Ninja Koopa, he'd be annoying, but normal version's a joke. Anyways, yes, I was thinking that the 9 rounds might not actually include Bowser, but it might actually include Tubba Blubba and his heart as separate fights instead. If that's the case, well, that changes things, but it's still not a big deal. And Toot and Koopa, like, I'm sorry, but he has no hope here. Who would hit hardest? Probably... Buzzatrice, I guess? I mean, it doesn't really matter which partner I attack him with at this point. Yeah, Goombario would have hit slightly harder, but it's not going to make a difference. He's going to die very quickly. And the Chomp can't save him. Yeah, because Buzzatrice can potentially hit for 7 damage. I've seen her do it before. Oh, and there we go, speaking of. Well done, Buzzatrice. I do like how she does more damage to enemies that have lower health. That guy didn't even get to attack. Okay, no. Tubba and his heart are not treated as separate fights, so it would include Bowser. Really, an attack boost here of all places? Alright, I won't say no. It just means doing more damage. Quicker work of Tubba. And I will accept a full heal before the next fight, because General Guy bringing out an anti-guy, that's a problem. So I'll take a full heal. The anti-guy I can deal with, no problem, but it's a question of, it's gonna hurt a fair bit. Alright, let's see how this goes for me. Well, the Shy Squad has no hope. Like, there's literally just the one guy. Imagine watching all of your friends around you die and you're just standing there looking at the enemy just about to go after you singularly. That Shy Guy had a bad time. This is something that I actually always wanted to be able to do in Paper Mario, was go back and fight the original bosses, but after being at the endgame, just to absolutely slaughter them. Have some fun with it, you know? I never thought that a hack would put this in specifically. Yeah, right now, I would say, my genuine biggest concern is Lava Piranha. I don't believe I have as much of a good chance against that, since... I mean, I do have plenty of items. I can absolutely heal through it. It's just a question of... I'm gonna need... Not having ice power on and multi-bounce just makes me feel a little less confident than I was. I'm gonna charge. have Goombario be ready for Anti-Guy with an extra powerful attack. That'll have him do 18 damage right off the bat. And Mario can just hit for another 18 with, Mega Smash, that's it. So Anti-Guy is just gonna get absolutely cooked up here. He has no idea what he just walked into. Oh my god. Like, yeah, he did a lot of damage to me right there, but this is the end for him. I respect your effort, Anti-Guy, but you just did not have what it took on your own. And there goes that. So I'll swap out to Watt, since she'll do the best damage here. Okay, and I don't really want to use an item on General Guy himself. He's honestly not that strong, so I'll just use a smooch. I need to save some refreshes for Lava Piranha, since that's going to be mandatory for me. I do have better damage output than I did at when I first fought Lava Piranha. So I do have that going for me. This will be 7 damage, and it would be... I think I do 8 damage with jump. Yes. Okay, so jumping is the better option. Sometimes I have to stop and math it out when it comes to, I have to stop and math it out when it comes to enemies with defense at times. Alrighty then, and then I will do another smooch and then focus. I would say that having Quick Change on is definitely a good move for the boss rush itself, though. Mainly just because it helps you with the partners. All of the bosses in a row, they work too differently from each other. You kind of do, you'd have to waste turns swapping partners, so it's better to maybe not have to do that. Save the turn with Quick Change. And no full heal, thanks. Okay, here's the boss I was worried about. And Goombario is going to be my best option here. Because he can finish that thing off the next turn. And then Mario will do much better damage than he ever could against the main flower. While I am concerned that I'm going to have some serious issues in terms of damage output here, missed the block. I am concerned about my lack of ice power for later in the fight. I suppose it's not technically that big of a deal with my huge damage output compared to what I would have had back then. And I'll use my first item here to make sure I'm going into phase 2 at full strength. Yeah, my better potential damage output overall, I think I'm probably going to be equal to what I would have had with ice power. But it's gonna mess with me. Just not being able to use it so I can't multi-bounce on the enemies. Alright, Sushi, you're up. Slightly messed up at the end. Oh, but it does enough damage to kill the buds. That's where the big problem was. Kill the buds. Okay. I was worried about nothing. Hi, Colorado. Good to see you again, buddy. Yeah, I was absolutely worried for nothing here. There's some slight concern, but it's really not that big of a deal. I've got this. Oh god, yeah, this just ends it. Merly with the attack up. Thank you, Merly. Alright, that ends that. You know what? I'm not gonna use a, I didn't even need to use refresh to get my defense back, rather. Alright, no complaints. That went a lot better than I thought it would. No. Huff and Puff wasn't that bad, at least not the original version, so I'm confident I can take this. Especially since not all of his Tough Puffs come out invisible. That is so mean. Okay. If he heals this turn, that's perfectly fine. He attacks at the same time, that's a little less fine, but not a big deal because I can just smooch. Use up the star power since I don't need it for much. It's not going to help me in this fight, and since I have the Feelin' Fine badge, there's no chance I'm going to need to try and Starstorm Crystal King. And I can use a full heal after this fight, and one after Crystal King, so that pretty much settles everything. Okay, so do that, and then next turn Mario will attack. And then I'll Spiny Surge and take out a bunch of them. Alright, feeling fine, I don't get poisoned. I was trying to time the block on it so I would avoid the poison, but no big deal, I don't get poisoned. Gotta remember that, gotta keep that one in mind. Okay, so Huff and Puff is starting to get weakened. He's probably going to start thinking about doing his bigger moves soon. And I know the thunder hurts like hell, so I'm going to use up another smooch. Keep my health up. I know I'm probably not in nearly that much danger, but I don't want to be too cocky about it. Original Huff and Puff might not be that big of a threat, but he's still a threat nonetheless. Ah, here it comes. Oh, you know what? That's what bow is for. And just out of spite, I'll hit this Tough Puff. It's not going to accomplish anything. It's except for some very slight permanent damage, but here, now he can't electrocute me, and they can't attack me at all. Since Super Huff and Puff didn't turn invisible and get mad at me for dodging his... Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, so I can't dodge him by doing that. That's interesting. I will keep that in mind. I thought that turning invisible would totally work there. Oh well. That's entirely on me. I didn't consider that possibility there. For some reason I thought that would work. But now I know it doesn't. I just straight up can't dodge that attack. Items. You know what? Double dip. I don't see myself using this on most fights, so I'll just use it here. I'll get everything back after this anyways. Just I damn well better get everything, all of my items and such back after winning or losing this rush, whatever happens. Because if I don't, I'm going to be very annoyed. I don't have backup for these items right now. And I had a plan on how I wanted to end today's stream, and I need them to accomplish that plan. Right, and since I don't have to worry about poison, I can just focus purely on damage reduction. There we go. And now it's back to just hit Huff and Puff as hard as I can. Don't need to do anything else. Especially since I'm healing for the next while. He straight up can't win at this point. Unless he does something silly like that. God damn it. Fine. Be that way. I'll just have Lackluster hit you and I'll kill one of the visible ones. Really don't appreciate you electrifying yourself, I gotta be honest, my dude, it's kind of rude. There we go. Man, that is an 18 damage difference between Super Huff and Puff and normal Huff and Puff. That is actually genuinely scary. Oh, a defense buff? Okay. I mean, it makes sure that he can't do anything silly that would definitely kill me, but I don't think he could have anyways, honestly. Yeah, those things can't even hurt me. And there's no way he can deal 40 damage. Huh. So I learned something the other day, watching Chugga-Conroy's Let's Play of this. Apparently that attack is actually in vanilla Paper Mario, but it only happens if Huff and Puff is at very, very low HP. I think it's either 10 or less or 5 or less HP. And it gets stronger depending on how many Tough Puffs he has out. To be honest, I never knew it, and I can imagine many people wouldn't know that exists simply because what situation is that guy going to be alive at 5 HP? Round 7 down. Full heal me? Yes, please. Now this fight is actually going to be a little bit dangerous, because it is still the Crystal King. He is still strong. I might have beaten Super version, but that doesn't mean I can just be careless about it. I still need to be smart with this fight. He can still kill me. Especially with the whole do more damage the lower your HP is thing that he has going for him. Oh, would you look at that? The full heal also full healed my star power, so I can use that for Smooch instead of using items. Okay, so he's gonna do that. Although that won't really help me too much, I suppose. Largely because I still do need to, I still need my... That's just not going to do well enough. He's going to do a lot of damage to me still if I use that now. Smooch it is. Thing is, I'm going to need the FP, so I have to restore my FP here. At least at some point, otherwise I just don't do enough damage to win. So yeah, it's going to be a Jelly Ultra next turn. But if I do beat him, which I probably will, that will give me the, Oh, he's doing this attack? Oh shit, maybe I won't. I wasn't expecting this attack to come out here. This might finish me. No, but it came exceedingly close. Alright, well, let's just, pretend that near-death situation didn't happen. I'm at full HP and FP now. Doesn't matter. Oh. I thought he was going to do the ice laser thing there. I mean, hey, if he doesn't want to, that's totally fine. I won't complain. Oh, there's the ice laser. Okay, now he's doing it. Alright, so this next turn he's gonna heal, no doubt, because he would die if he didn't. Yep, there we go. There's the heal. And there's him back down to 42. And he's doing this one. Okay. Well, Crystal King, you can do whatever you want, but it's not going to work in your favor. I don't expect to... I will... Mark, please. Please just formulate the sentence and then say it. I fully expect that I will beat Crystal King, but I have no hope that I would beat Bowser right afterwards. He is simply too powerful. Though I can absolutely use this as a little preview of what I'm up for. Although that also brings the question, would it be normal Bowser or hallway Bowser really an attack boost? Because if it's hallway Bowser, I might actually be able to win. But if it's normal Bowser, then not a chance. Right, Cooper. I was thinking Buzzatrice for haste would have been nice if I had her there, because that could have given me... If I'd had haste there, I probably could have finished Crystal King right here, but... Yeah, no. I did not have haste, and... I just don't think that would have actually... Not normal hammer, no. I need Mega Smash. Need all the attack power I can get. He is not realistically any further threat to me. I completely have him beat here, but still. And hey, you know, I was saying I don't technically need Starstorm for this fight since I have Feeling Fine. But since I'd rather avoid item use as much as possible, and in doing so, just use less FP where I can avoid using it, I might as well make use of it. 7 piercing, and this is probably going to be better overall than using Paracarry. And I mean, hey, I have plenty of turns left to finish this. Crystal King has absolutely nothing on me. Yeah, he does next turn, no matter what he does. Doing that? Alright. In that case, I'm just gonna go for another Starstorm. That'll finish it. Then we'll get our Bowser preview. I hope it's Hallway Bowser. Because if it's Hallway Bowser, I actually fully believe I could realistically win. It would be very difficult, especially not knowing what I'm doing, but there's a big difference between Hallway Bowser and actual final boss Bowser. Hallway Bowser, I can win. It would be a very difficult fight, and I would very likely lose anyways, but it would be worth it. Mandate complete. Fully heal me? Yes, please. And no. Alright, what am I up against? Nope. This is not Hallway Bowser, this is the real thing. Okay. 150 HP. Goombario. Tell me, what am I up against with Bowser? Blowing clouds of fire, jumping, other attacks. Dark Star causes attack power to increase every turn, but Peach Beam will reset his attack. Okay, so Peach Beam will reset the attack power, so I still want to kill him very quickly. If he gets below 1/3 of his axe HP, he'll be able to use a Star Rod and attack on the same turn. Okay. So 150, what's 1/3 of that? That's 50, so once he hits below 50, he'll attack, he'll Star Rod and attack. Immediately use it as soon as his health is low enough, be prepared. Very, very kind of Goombario to make me aware of that. Alright, so Star Beam. That's Star Beam, not Peach Beam, so that's slightly annoying. But it doesn't technically matter. Alright, who do I want out for this fight? Buzzatrice, I guess? Having her use haste on Mario, hustle spell rather, at least a few times could make for a very strong start to the fight. Okay, so that's a lot of damage he just did to me. No use Smooch, just bring my health back up. And then I will hustle spell again. Wow, those are quick attacks. Wow, that's a lot of damage on those quick attacks. Alright, so what I'm seeing here is I'm going to want a very heavy defense build for Bowser. Starbeam to get rid of his buffs, and then I'll use the Golden Shroom Cake right away. We'll start with that rather than try and save on it. Double dip the Yoshi Biscuit and the Golden Shroom Cake. Oh, frick. Well, that's 9 damage. That's bad. That's gonna hurt, but it's fine. Okay, so I definitely full heal this turn. And I'm not going to use Hustle Spell anymore, I'm going to swap out to an attacking partner. As much as I like Hustle Spell and how much damage I can do with it, having Watt out to do 7 damage per turn would probably be the better thing to have. And he's Star Rodding? Okay, and heals himself by 50. That's annoying, but he used up his heal. If this is like vanilla, I believe he has a maximum of 3 heals. Okay. That's annoying, but not that huge of a deal. Yeah, +1 defense just isn't going to be enough for this fight, I don't think. Speaking of, Merle with the defense boost. With the defense boost. Tried to say boost and buff at the same time. Merle coming in with the defense buff on the turn when I genuinely could not have possibly used it. I mean, again, I really do appreciate the good intentions, but that is the one turn I did not have any use for that. And he's completely wasting all of my golden cake time here. Okay, so I'm still healing. Temporarily, anyways. And there's the second heal. Okay. He's really enjoying those heals. But at the same time, I'm getting them out of the way early, so this might actually be good. And there it goes. Mario, you should not be showing your back to the enemy. Oh crap, this is basically the end, because with his constant buffing, I can't realistically get Star Beam out here. Unless he makes himself invincible and wastes his turn. Thank you, Bowser, that's actually very helpful of you. I'm not used to Bowser doing the exact thing I need him to do. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with a defense-based build for this fight when I actually get to it. That much is certain. Although this would also be a good time to see if Out of Sight will work for me. Because if Out of Sight will work against Bowser, then that will at least buy me some time. But I have to make sure it actually works. It does, at least on the jumping attack. It works on everything. Okay, good. Though it makes Bowser very upset. Alright then, smooch time. The fact that he's gaining +1 power every turn, that's what's hurting me more than anything right now. And he's healing himself once again. But that has to be his last heal, so he's out of healing. For the rest of the fight, he can't. He only has the 155 health left that he has. That's actually very nice. It's good to see. Okay. let's get rid of that 2 defense temporarily. It's not going to help a ton, but it'll be nice. Especially since he's wasting his turn making himself invincible again. He really likes doing that, doesn't he? But with this, I do have some recon on the fight. Bow, out of sight will work. He can't hit me when I'm invisible at all. And Bow could have actually done 5 damage to him right there, but screw that. Yeah, even that move won't work. Okay, good. He is really not happy about that. And I know that I'm gonna want to swap to a defense-based build when I get to one. And hey, an attack boost? Thank you, Merle. That's quite nice of you. Now this fight is definitely unwinnable at this point, but I'm gonna go for as much as I possibly can. See if he has any, see if I can learn anything else. Any other interesting tricks he might decide to have. Like making himself invincible. You know what? I think I'm going to check this VOD later and see if there's an actual pattern to what attacks he uses when. Like if there's a turn pattern to him. There might be a turn pattern to him. If there is, I can actually manipulate that to my favor. Knowing what attacks will come and what damage they do, that makes a huge difference in any situation. Got sight. He can't hit me. Even the thunder attack can't hit me. That's awesome. That was, I think that's his only, I think that was the last attack he could have possibly had. Nice. Nothing he does can get through Bow. That makes so much of a difference. Thankfully, Bow is not actually injured and she totally can still move. And out of sight is too expensive shit. Well, he's probably gonna kill me this turn then. I thought out of sight was gonna be slightly less expensive. I thought it was still at 9 FP. Yep, this is it. Oh well. You know, I got through all 3 of his heals, and got him almost a half health past that. I think that was actually a very solid first attempt going into Bowser, not knowing what I was up against. Using an item there to make sure I could actually do out of sight, that probably would not have changed too much, but you know what? I think that, honestly, for my current situation, I think I did about as best as I reasonably could have on that fight. I'm proud of myself. But with all of that taken care of, there's just one last thing to do today. Well, one last thing I actually had in mind that I wanted to do. Like I said, I thought Tubba and General Guy were going to take longer. But now that I know things, all that's really left to beat in there is Lava Piranha, which is reasonable, and Huff and Puff, which is honestly kind of worrying. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with him. I will find a way, but I'm not sure what it's going to be right now. Might actually just kind of leave that for another time. There's also the Dark Rush, but I have no idea what that reasonably could be. It could be a rush of all the bosses that were in the Dark Temple area, which would be fucking nightmarish because of how specific I had to strategize for some of them. But whatever. For the end of this day, to end the stream off, I've decided it's time that we go and slay the dread beast Whacka atop Mount Rugged, who has been slaughtering passers-by for too long. And for this I need to swap my badges around. Don't need quick change, I'm going to be using probably the same people the entire time. Now, is there anything else on that I don't need? No. Feeling fine I technically don't need to have, but it is nice to have. Now, I could go for another Defend Plus. Yes, that's what I would go for. Now, I do actually have a strategy with Whacka. And I did actually practice this to see if it would work. And even though I'm at full, I'm going to hit that heart block anyway, just as a precaution. Just for the luck, you know? Gotta get that luck. Hello, Whacka. I'm Whacka. You want to know what happened to him? Yeah, that is kind of concerning. Just a goddamn skeleton sitting there. Must have forgot about it. Brain trauma will do that to you. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick drink first. I'm nervous. Okay, though I have beaten Whacka in practice with this setup, it was a very, very tight battle. There were only a couple of turns worth of mistakes that I could make. Alright. Come at me, Whacka. Now, the only reason I'm confident in myself at all right now is because he has the same exact pattern. He will do the same attacks in the same order every time. I am still not terribly confident, as this can go horribly wrong for me very quickly. Now, of course, there is also the option of me using a turtling strategy. Where I would survive Whacka using the defense badges. It would severely reduce the damage he does if I went for a full +5 defense build. Though it would also severely reduce my damage output. I've done the math, and it would take, assuming no healing at all, about 25 turns to kill him. With healing, which would be mandatory because of FP alone, it would take me roughly, we will say, probably 30 to 35 turns, depending on how much I needed to heal. Oh yes, I am fine, okay. I was slightly concerned there, like, god damn it, I'm just barely not going to be able to survive this next hit, but no, the regen has me. As long as I don't goof this up, anyways. Better not goof this up. Okay, we're good. And that's when he does the super hit. But that's perfectly fine, because now his next turn is going to attack Buzzatrees. Which is perfectly fine if I'm to be honest with you. Now I'll swap out the Whacka, who is fine, and it probably would have actually been wise to. Oh shit, I might have goofed. Oh god, I hope I haven't goofed already. No. No, I'll still heal another, I'm still regenning, so I'm still fine. At least for now. I have to heal next turn no matter what, though. Yep. Gonna need that big heal this time. I think I'm still regenning this turn. I didn't see the thing go away, so using a smooch plus plus the regen will get me just barely enough healing to survive the next attack without needing to use an item. And I'm still healing. But I can't survive the next hit no matter what unless I actually properly use a healing item. Which is where Deluxe Feast is going to come in. It'll get me all of my FP back as well and reduce the FP cost. There we go, blocked that. But as you can see, he does the 5 pop-up, then the 3 rocks, then the big pop-up, then the attack partner. The fact that he is absolutely 100% consistent in this, and predictable, is what makes this reasonably possible, without going on a full turtle build. Okay, so this next move is anywhere from 30 to 35 damage. I have to block at least 4 out of the 5 hits, and I'm not 100% confident that I can do that, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and smooch. If I die, I can just swap to turtle strategy. It'll still work, and it'll require a lot less healing throughout. I had nothing to be worried about. Absolutely nothing. The thing that has me slightly worried is that during the practice round, I did actually have a use Rejuvenate with Buzzatrees once. So the fact that I'm not doing that at all here has me slightly concerned, though I also used Lackluster for 1 turn, so I wasted a couple of turns with partners instead of... I wasted a couple of turns with partners that could have done extra damage. Okay, so now I'm definitely gonna want a Jelly Ultra. Yeah, Jelly Ultra. Get myself back up. I was having a hard time between Jelly Ultra or wanting to swap out for the Golden Shroom thing, but... Oh, an attack boost. Thank you, Merly. You're really helping me out today. But to be fair, I am doing just a bunch of super bosses today, so I suppose it makes sense that you're helping me combat with really strong enemies is all I'm doing right now. If you can't help me with that, then why even have you, if I'm honest? That's not meant to be mean, that's just being fully honest. Okay, right now would be a good time to use this, since it'll keep me alive through next turn, and actually maybe not. Because that would only give me enough to... Yeah, using this would only give me enough to barely survive next turn, and I'd still have to use a healing item right afterwards. That'll be good for stalling, but not for much else. So I'll swap out the Golden Shroom. The regen gives me basically 6 turns to wail on him with no consequence. Since I'm healing 25, I will definitely heal... I will overheal what he's gonna... I'll heal enough to tank the next hits from him, rather. As long as I'm even semi-competent with my blocks. Like I was right there. And I'll heal up again, and he can't hurt me again. Okay, so that... I'm gonna have to watch every turn now just to make absolutely certain of whether I'm still regenning though. I'm slightly losing my mashing there. Gotta be better about that. Okay. Doing good, doing good. Okay, so I still have another turn of regen, at least one more turn of it. I would hope for having 2 more turns, that would be quite nice, actually. Okay, this is it. That was my last use of regen. But I now have one more use of Smooch as well. Pretty sure he can't kill me with this. So I'll use this just to get barely enough health to survive. Wait, what? What? Hold on. What did I lose then? What effect did I lose? I thought I lost my healing. I'm confused. Oh, and defense on the turn where he's attacking someone when he's gonna attack what? Thank you. Okay, so this turn I'm gonna use Smooch. That survivability. It's not about whether I get to attack next turn, it's about whether I survive until next turn. Even if Mario doesn't get to attack, that's perfectly fine. All that matters is that Watt will still be attacking. Any damage at all is good. There's margin for error in this fight, but it's only very, very slim. So I better not be screwing up much more. I have 4 heals. But only 4. I will be fine. Damn. Stings, okay. Refresh. Refresh will heal me just enough to survive, to definitely survive next turn, even if I screw up the block. Refresh guarantees a survive. And that's what's important, because next turn I get to attack for free. And then I can heal the turn afterwards. He's getting close. Of course, the fact that he's close to death actually serves to make me nervous more than anything. But whatever. Alright. 3 more heals. 3 more heals, but I can manage. Ooh. 2 more heals. Okay, so he can't kill me. He can only do 19 damage with this next attack, so I'm good to attack for a couple of turns. Pretty sure that wins me the fight, since he can't do enough damage to kill me with his next attack. Yeah, the fact that I'm literally alive right now, largely on the fact that I managed to stop what was coming. The triple rock throw. Ooh. Okay, and that's that. The dread creature Whacka has been felled. Ooh, and I still got to hold on to my golden miracle. I can't take this abuse. Gone for good. Rest in peace, my friend. I never knew ye, but your death has been avenged. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bumps. Oh, damn. I'm gonna eat one of them. I think I deserve the light snack after that battle. Holy shit. Ah! Well, with that out of the way, I honestly only even ate that rather than kept it because I didn't want that thing to catch me in an attack and kill me right after that fight. That would have been horrible. Goombario, anything to say? What a steep mountain. Goombario has absolutely nothing to say about what we just did. I mean, you know, some people might say that Whacka only became such a true monster because of my actions, but hey, you know, I certainly didn't help matters, but you know, we're all a little bit to blame for things. I don't think we're gonna gain anything by pointing fingers, right? Right, so we'll just say we all learned something from the experience and we'll move on. And speaking of moving on, that's gonna be all for today's stream. Did a lot better than I thought. I genuinely only thought I'd beat Tubba and General Guy and Whacka. I didn't expect to get Crystal King down as well. Or get the little exclusive preview of Bowser. Which, after that, Now I know how I want to handle him. Still gonna be a pain in the ass to strat out Huff and Puff, but I can figure things out. Yeah, that'll be all for today. Thank you all for joining. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and this is the first stream I have where I get to test out my fancy new end of stream screen. So I'm gonna throw that on and find someone to raid. Thanks for coming. I hope you've all had a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Take care.